Welcome back to Minecraft Bingo. This is Fetchr 5.2 by Noinizer, and it's Saturday, so we're going to jump into another Blackout Challenge attempt. We're going to try to get all 25 items on a random card in under an hour. Let's take a look at the card and see what items we need to collect. We need a tropical fish, we need a spore blossom from a lush cave, leather for the item frame, pointed dripstone. We need the cherry boat with the chest in it, so we need a cherry grove. We need a golden carrot, so 1 gold and 1 carrot. We need 6 iron for the rail. Vines is a shear item, calcite, most likely from an amethyst geode. We need 4 logs and a furnace for a smoker. We need 3 bones for the bone block. We need the jungle sapling, bucket of milk. We need a hay bale and 4 redstone for the target block, 3 leather, 9 sugar cane, plus some wood for the bookshelf. We need a magma block, a red apple. Cyan dye is cactus green and blue dye. You can probably get cactus here. We need the mushrooms red and brown for the stew. We need the tough block, heart of the sea, so we're going to need to loot a shipwreck. There's one right there. And then follow the map to buried treasure for the heart of the sea. We need glow ink sac, muddy mangrove root, which, there's a mangrove swamp right there. And we need 1 copper, 1 feather for the brush, plus some sweet, sweet berries. Let's take a look at the card quickly. Let's see, mushrooms. Do we see? Okay, there's a red mushroom back there in the roof forest area past the mangrove swamp. We're definitely going to go that way. I think our first stop has to be that shipwreck. It's a little out of the way, but it'll set us up for the buried treasure. That heart of the sea is one of the harder items on the card. Yeah, I think that's true. After that, we'll definitely hit up the mangrove swamp for the muddy mangrove root. We'll grab 1 cactus green. And then I think we'll circle back for the mushrooms. And we'll see what else we can get done on the first day. At night, we need to hunt skeletons for bones. Let's see, no spider eye and no string. Is that true? So we don't need spiders at all. We do need a chicken for the brush, plus some copper. And then we'll go down for redstone. We need dripstone and spore blossom, or from a lush cave. I wish I saw a cherry grove from spawn, but I don't. So that'll be one of the biomes we need to search for in order to get the chest boat. Let's go ahead and jump into the challenge. Not a bad card, I think. We can definitely get this done pretty quickly. I don't know where I'm going. Let's just swim this way because it feels right. Oh, there's a tropical fish there, but that's okay. We'll go back for tropical fish later. That's an easier item to get on the card. Bamboo we don't need. Let's just punch a tree and get started with some tools. I'll take that. Free stick, why not? And I went this way because it's a little bit closer to the shipwreck. So after we get the tools done, or at least a boat and some doors crafted, we can rush the shipwreck and try to get some good loot there, including the buried treasure map. It did look like a full ship to me, so we should be able to get everything we need. Plus, we'll be able to get some iron as well, I hope. Oh, is it not a full ship? Well, it's at least the back part of the ship. I thought it was a full ship. It looked like one from the air. All right, let's make a crafting table. We need some sticks. There we go. And then I need some stone. Do we have any place I can get some stone here? Maybe if I dig straight down? Is there any stone under here, or is it all gonna be... Okay, there we go. There's a little bit of stone here. Let's make a pickaxe. And then we'll try to mine for tools. If we can find enough stone here. Yeah, it looks like we can. I'm a little bit surprised, actually. It was such a small island area. I didn't think we would get much stone here. What do we want for tools? I think all 3. We're gonna get the pickaxe, the axe, and the shovel. Let's make those now. And then I need to get a little bit more stone for furnaces. Maybe we can get away with just one furnace for now. We don't have a lot of smelting to do, I think. I'm looking at the card and I don't see... I mean, other than iron and food, there isn't as much smelting as I'm used to on the card. So we might be okay here with one furnace, I think. Let's see how that works out. All right, I can afford two furnaces, but I'm just going to make one for now. Give me the boat, and I definitely want... Oh, I didn't take the boat out. Okay, a little bit slow, but we can recover from this. Yeah, let's grab our crafting table, and it's time to stack out. I don't need sand, I think that's true. No glass items on the card. I got a sapling here. Give me just a little bit more wood then, so that we have some smelting fuel. And plus we need a red apple. Maybe we can come back here and check for one after we loot this shipwreck. All right, let's see what we can get at the shipwreck. Can we even get the buried treasure map here? I hope so. We really need it. All right. Yeah, it looks like we can, right? Oh, this is the captain's quarters chest, and I can't quite get in, so I'm going to have to set down a door. All right, we've got iron. We've got lapis. I'll take the gold. And do I need a chest for anything? I guess the cherry chest boat. I'll just pick up a chest now. And give me the door back. All right, let's go see if we can get the treasure map here. Why can't I get... There we go. This game never wants to let me swim. All right, it's fine. We got in the door. There's paper here. And, of course, we can't leave without that buried treasure map. All right, so there's no more chests here to loot. Let's see where the buried treasure is. We need to go northwest, and we are going... west. Let's see, northwest is that way. Let's see if we can go find some buried treasure quickly. Everything else can wait. I really want this item to be done and off the card. Plus, this is a good way to go. This goes back to spawn over to the mangrove swamp and over toward the desert and the place with the mushrooms. Okay, the X is up ahead on the left, I think? But I don't see a good way through here. Can I boat all the way through? Yeah, I think we're going to have to get out of the boat here. Let's go ahead and grab a muddy mangrove root quickly. And then we'll continue on to the buried treasure. Where is a root? Show me a root. There's one. Oh, I should have used my shovel. It's fine. And I don't want... this lily pad. And okay, that's it. All right, let's take a look at the map again. Okay, we passed the treasure. It was back this way. I got my lily pad back. Mangrove swamps. All right, it's somewhere back here. Yeah, we're on it right now. Can't even tell which way it's facing. Okay, I'm faced away from it, so it's right here somewhere. Let's put the map away and try to use our coordinates here to find this treasure. It's going to be here and which way? Here, right? It's got to be under the sand here. Hey, there we go. We found the treasure. We got the heart of the sea, plus more iron, plus more gold, and some food, which is great because we didn't have any food yet. So we'll take the fish, and I don't need anything else. All right, let's see about turning these nuggets into ingots. And what else can we craft that's on the card now using iron? Maybe we just do the rail? It seems like a good item to get off the card. It's expensive. All right, get rid of the rails. We need shears, and we should probably make a pickaxe. So let's make a pickaxe as well for mining redstone. And I think that's all I can really do for now. Oh, I need a bucket for the milk, right? Give me the crafting table back, and we'll make a bucket for milk. All right, so we need to see a cow. Meanwhile, we can use these shears to grab a vine quickly. There we go. Vine is on the card. And where do we go now? Let's chop another tree. I don't have much wood and I don't have much stone, and I want to see if we can get that red apple quickly. After this, we need to go to the desert, and we need to go find those mushrooms wherever they are. All right, so that tree should decay. I'm pretty sure all the leaves will decay. Let me see if I can get in here and chop this one as well, so we'll have double red apple chance here. Plus, I just need the wood mostly for fuel. All right, we have plenty of wood now. We can come back here later. Let's go to the desert quickly and see if we can get... Where's my boat? Let's go to the desert quickly and see if we can get that cactus green taken care of. Can I cut through? I think I can cut through this way to get to the desert. I think that's true. So what do we need now? We need a chicken for the feather. We need copper. We don't need cocoa bean. And there's nothing else we want from the jungle, right? Pretty sure that's true. Let's see. Okay, I just saw a mushroom here. I also see a peony, but we don't need pink dye. All right, I got red. I heard the pickup sound anyway. There we go. Red mushroom right there. Any ores here? Just coal. Where's the desert? I know it's around here somewhere. Is that? Oh, okay, we've got flowing lava. I thought I just heard a chicken. Okay, there is a chicken here. Give me your feather, sir. I don't need an egg. I think that's right. Yeah, okay, so we got the feather for the brush. Let's get rid of that chicken. I want to get up and over to the desert. I think this is the right way to go. All right, give me some... Do we have dirt? Let's get some dirt on the hotbar so we can stack. And I want to get up and over this thing. Not like that. Okay, this has been terrible. I didn't effectively use my shovel, and I didn't effectively stack either. All right, but it's fine. We got up and over. This is not where the desert is. I thought it was. Now I'm all turned around. Where's the desert? Okay, there's a pig right there. There's coal here. That's the way I came up. There is copper here. Do we go for this copper? It's kind of inconveniently placed. I guess we kind of have to get it. We only need, what, one for the brush? Let's make a little staircase. Plus we'll get blocks out of this, which we can use later for another furnace. All right, there we go. I guess pigs are good for food. Food is always good. Oh, that was bad. All right, I don't think we're going to be able to get that pig to come down to us. So let's stack up. Grab that food. And where do we want to go now? I wanted to see if red apples dropped, but the sun is setting, and I don't know if we can make it all the way back over there. We've got a cave here. I don't need an emerald. Is there anything good? Okay, there's a little bit of iron right there. Oh, plus we can grab this block here. And that's not much iron, but it's better than nothing. Let's see, is it just one? Okay, one iron there. I need brown mushrooms. Let's see. There's glow lichen here. That's not on the card. I need 3 bones. I need a cactus green. Yeah, let's get out of here. I don't think I'm ready to go into a cave yet, and I don't see anything lush or dripstony there. I think we should go back, because somehow I missed the desert, and I want to see if we can find it. We should be able to cut through this biome here. Let's see, salmon we don't need. Are there brown mushrooms in this taiga? There should be. There's a polar bear with no cub, I see. That's good for me. Let's see, do we need any colored flowers for dye? I don't think so. Nothing good in the cave there. I don't see mushrooms here, unfortunately. That's why I'm... Oh, there's a skeleton, though. We could use a few bones. Why can I never get the crit on those guys? It's fine, though. We got one bone. Where do we want to go now? Still looking for a brown mushroom. There's one. We'll grab that for the stew. Oh, it's in a bad spot again. Where did it go? Brown mushroom. There it is. Okay, I picked it up. And now we want to go find that desert, I think, for cactus green. And it should be pretty easy to fight some mobs there. Zombie, I'm not interested in. Okay, there's the jungle. Is that Pale Garden? We don't have any Pale Garden items on the card. No melon either? What I could use is a village. Let's see, where does this go? Let's cut back through here. I think this goes back to spawn. So we should be able to see where the desert is. There it is. The desert's over on our right. I was close. Not quite right, though. So we still didn't get the red apple there. That's a shame. Let's see. How much sugarcane do we need? Not much, I think. Not a lot of paper on the card. Let's just grab that many and it should be enough. And I think we just need one cactus green. We'll smelt it later. So it's time to hunt some skeletons now. Is there anything else we need in the desert? Enderman we don't need. There's a spider. I'm not interested. Another skeleton is good, though. Let's see if we can get that guy. He's still shooting at me. I'm trying to give the spider the slip, though. It looks like we're going to have to fight them both, maybe. Alright, let's just go ahead and clear the spider. How many bones did we get there? Okay, we're up to 3 bones. I think that's all I needed. Where do we go now? Okay, there's a cherry grove up on the hill here, so that's where we're going to go next. I still need cows. And what else? What else do we need at nighttime? Glow ink. And we need some cave stuff. Is there any cave stuff here? No, but there's tropical fish, which is on the card. And I need some food. Here we go. When the sun comes up, we'll cook some of that pork we collected, but until then, I'm hoping that the fish will last the night. Yeah, let's get up this hill and get our cherry wood for the boat. And then, I don't know, we need to find a village probably to get the carrot and the hay bale. Haven't seen a village yet. There are horses here. I don't think I need anything from horses. What I need is cow. For the leather, how tall is this hill? I feel like I've been climbing forever, but at least the terrain is generous. I haven't had to really stack or anything here, so that's nice. What's the mob situation looking like? They haven't quite spawned in yet. It looks like I'm a little bit ahead of the party here. Okay, there's a cow over here. Let's grab our bucket for the milk. Nice. And then we need to chop one of these trees. The wood will be good to have as well. I also need leather. So let's go ahead and take out this cow. Okay, good. We got leather there. And a little bit more food. How much wood did we get? That's enough for a boat. So let's get out of here. Are there more cows? Okay, there are more cows. We don't need anything from a rabbit, right? Because there is a rabbit here. I don't think it's on the card. Alright, I forgot to get the jungle sapling, so let's swing back real quick. Didn't I see some jungle over this way? I mean, I know we came from jungle already, but I forgot to chop a tree there. Okay, jungle is down the hill on this side. There's a creeper here. We don't need gunpowder, right? I don't think so. No firework rocket, right? On the card. I'll discard that later. We need to chop a jungle tree. Which one can we chop? It's got to be... I mean, it doesn't really matter. We just need the sapling. Here, let's boat off of here. It's got to be the quickest way down. I need blue dye. I haven't seen any blue flowers. Oh, we have lapis, so I guess I don't really need blue dye. Where can I chop here? I don't think the mobs are going to give me a lot of time. Yeah, there's a bunch of zombies. We might have to chop the jungle wood in the daytime. There's more jungle over here. And more jungle this way as well. So there's plenty of places for us to try to get the sapling. I wish I had a bed because I think we're done with the nighttime. And is there any way I can get a red apple here? These are oak leaves, I think. Even though it's a jungle log. Pretty unlikely though that I'm gonna be able to punch my way to a red apple. I should have just broken the log, I guess. Here, let's do that on this one. And we'll let those leaves decay. See if we can get a quick red apple that way. I want to chop this tree for the sapling. That's not gonna be possible. Maybe... I don't have a lot to stack with, but let's try that instead. Alright, how tall is this tree? Can I get up to the top quickly? It's a very tall tree. I just want to go up and punch some leaves. Plus, it'll be pretty safe up in this tree until daytime. Not that I'm hiding from the mobs or anything, but the sun is coming up soon. I should put down a furnace probably and do some smelting. Yeah, we can do that up in the tree here. Why not? Let's get copper cooked. I need fuel. Let's just use the jungle wood. There we go. I would like to craft another furnace as well. I think we have enough for that. I hear a spider, but hopefully that spider can't find me in here. Let's smelt the cactus green, and then we'll smelt some food next. Alright, give me the sapling, and then we can get out of this tree. I should have made a hoe, but it's too late now. I'm just punching using my boat. It always works. Oh, the spider did get up here. I didn't think it would be able to. Thanks for the string, buddy. Alright, let's check our furnaces. We've got copper, so we can make a brush. We've got cactus green, so we can make... Here, let's throw in this. We need to throw in food here. There we go. We can make the cyan dye. There we go, and throw that away. Don't need the sapling. Rotten flesh can go. I need an item frame. It's a shame that we didn't get more there. I need sticks. It's a shame that we didn't get more leather from those cows. It wasn't a very good drop rate. Alright, give me the item frame, please. And then we'll make the mushroom stew. Oh, there's our bingo. What was our time? 20 minutes? 20 minutes, 47 seconds. Very good. Give me bowls. Put mushrooms in it. Not like that. Mushrooms in it. Okay, get rid of copper. Get rid of pickaxe. Get rid of bowls. Get rid of mushrooms. Let's make the cherry boat. And then we'll put a chest in it that we took from the shipwreck. And let's check the furnaces. Okay, we've got some food. Let's go ahead and keep this one rolling with food. What else do we want to do? One iron there gets us up to 5. We can do the bone block, I think. Okay, bone block is done. And furnaces should be done as well. I still need my sapling. Don't make me chop this whole tree, I'll do it. There we go, finally, jungle sapling. Alright, let's pick up our furnaces here. I don't think we can wait for this food. And let's get out of this tree. I need to make a new axe on the way down. Or after we get down, I should say. We can make ourselves a smoker quickly. That's probably a good idea. And then what we need to do next is look for the sweet berries and a village. Alright, let's make the smoker. Yeah, we can afford it. There we go. And then I can turn these logs into planks. And I can turn this into sticks. Don't need pink wood anymore. I would like another furnace, but we'll craft another one later. Where can I get sweet berries? Sweet, sweet berries. We were in a taiga earlier, but I don't remember seeing berries there. Let's go... I don't know. We still need calcite, so a geode would be good. Let's see if we can find one quickly. Here's the shipwreck from earlier in the episode. Already looted. Golden carrot would be nice. I mean, I'm kind of counting on a village for that. That looks like a geode right there. Yes, it is. That's a geode if I've ever seen one. Let's go down and get the calcite. Right on top there. Alright, get me in the door. Am I in the door? I'm in the door. Alright, we got it. I forgot to make a new axe. It's fine. I still need a hay bale. I still need sweet berries. I need dripstone and lush cave. Let's see if we can find any cave stuff. Let's see. Looks like maybe over there in the corner there could be some cavey bits. I still need... What else do I need? Tough block we'll get at the end. I could use some more leather, but I think we should try to focus on the sweet berries. Oh, wait. I think I just saw cows. And we can't pass on the leather, so let's go ahead and grab these. Wow, how did I see these? Alright, there we go. There goes my axe as well. Make a new one. I wish I could make one out of iron, but I think I need to save my iron. Alright, give me leather here, please. I need 3 leather, and then we can make ourselves a bookshelf. There's pigs here, too. I don't think we need pigs for anything. Where's my furnace? Let's set that down quickly and smelt the rest of this food. There we go. And actually, let's make a second furnace. I really want to have 2. There we go. We can set this one down as well. Put some more food in there. Let's make paper. And let's make books. I think I only need 3 books. So let's just make 3. And then we'll slide those in here with some wood for the bookshelf. Good item get there. We've got more food coming in. What happened here? Okay, it's just done. Let's pick up this furnace. We still need a red apple, and we still need berries. I don't need leather. I don't need gunpowder. I don't need string. I don't need arrows. Sugarcane can go. I do need glow ink. But we'll probably get that at the same time as we get our lush cave items. We seem to have plenty of food, so what we need to find now is a taiga. Taiga biome, so that we can get the berries taken care of. Where is a taiga? I would also welcome dripstone here, because this looks like dripstone kind of area. But I don't see dripstone, actually, oddly enough. It really does seem like it would be here. All right, we're looking for, well, shipwreck could be good. If it has the front part of the ship, it might have some wheat. Let's see, how do I get into this ship? It's on its side, so I should be able to swim in through here, if it'll let me. Oh, I can't make it. I don't know why it won't let me swim there. Let's just go through from the top. A little bit annoying, but we can get in and loot this chest for the iron. I don't think I need emeralds anymore, but I'll take the gold. All right, let's get out through the top again. Where's the next chest? Here? Books, treasure map, paper. Yeah, it's a little bit late for all that. But the really good loot is going to be... Oh, come on. The really good loot's going to be the front chest, so there should be something... Where is it? There's the chest. Here, let me put down a door before I drowned. That's not what I had in mind, but it'll work. Alright, get up here. Loot the chest. Ah, that's disappointing. Alright, nothing good in there. No wheat. And can I get out? I can't get out. We'll just use a block then. I hate to do it, but whatever. We'll get some more cobblestone if we need it, or we can just replace it right now. Alright, bad shipwreck. Kind of wasted our time there. We still need a taiga. Which way do we go for that? Let's go this way. A village could still be really good. Let's check this taiga right here for berries. There could be some cavey stuff around here as well. This looks like a good area. Let's see if we can get the berries first. Berries is always a little bit tricky. Not guaranteed at every taiga biome. Let's see if this one has any. Doesn't look good for berries, actually. Yeah, it looks really bad. There's a lot of wolves here, but no berries, and now we're out of taiga, right? There's a little bit more here. Yeah, that's bad. Okay, but there is a village. We do need the hay bale still. We also need redstone, and we might have enough money to pay for it if there's a cleric house here. Is there a cleric house here? I don't see one. There's a librarian. That's not useful, right? So it's got to be just the hay bale, and then we go. Yeah, that's the only value, I think, out of this village. Let's grab the hay bale, right? I don't think the chests... I mean, there could be a red apple, technically, and there is. Glad I checked. We don't need potato. We don't need books anymore. I need a carrot. Is there any farms here? A bed might also be a good idea to take. What's in here? Fletching table. We don't need it. Is there a house with a bed I can take? And I don't see any farms here. I was counting on a carrot. Is there any way to get a carrot at this village? Don't want to leave without it. If there's any chance to get a carrot here, library house or book house. It's going nighttime again, so we could sleep. There was also a shipwreck that we passed. Where did it go? Yeah, right there. We should check that for the carrot as well. And then we still need to find sweet berries here. Let's sleep the night away. We don't need any mobs anymore. I think it's worth it to sleep. It should save us a little bit of time fighting mobs. Where did the... Okay, shipwreck is this way. Let's see if it has carrots. So it's only the front chest that I'm interested in, which is this one here. Yes, okay, we got the carrot for the golden carrot. We'll craft that as soon as I can get out of the water here. So all I need now is taiga for the berries and a bunch of cave stuff. I really wish we had the taiga stuff done, because I don't know how hard it's going to be to find the berries. Maybe we should take a look at some cavey stuff real quick and see if we can knock out the dripstone at least. This looks like it goes down pretty deep. We also still need redstone. Yeah, let's go down here and see what we can find. Let's see, there's iron here. I don't think we need iron anymore, right? How low does this go? Not very. Let's put a door here. Before we leave, let's go ahead and take care of this carrot real quick. And is there anything else we can do? Dark oak planks can be sticks. I need redstone. Yeah, let's go down and get redstone and tough, I think. Let's see, is that deep enough? There we go. Take the door back. Go down in the hole. This is a little bit high up, but we're just going to dig straight down. We've got gold here. We don't need that, right? No gold. No gold needed. Okay, this is a little bit lower. Okay, glow ink we need. I knew you were going to rocket away from me. It's all right. We'll catch up here in just a moment. Give me the glow ink, please. Yes, we got it. I can't set down a door for some reason. It's all right. We're going to be fine. All right, what kind of cave is this? We need the tough block and we need redstone here. Let's see if we can find either or. Here's skeleton, so we definitely have cave under us. I was hoping to find some redstone exposed. I don't think we're gonna find that here. We might have to go into the cave. Any redstone this way? On the ceiling, maybe? No. What about down here? We've got, okay, there we go. We've got diamonds and we've got, oh, that's not redstone. That's fake redstone. All right, what about back here? Is there any cave stuff we can look at? Looks like there's a cave, maybe? Let's find out. All right, I need to eat. How much redstone do we actually need? Only 4? Okay, that shouldn't take too long. Oh, this is not a cave. I thought this was a cave. It's not a cave. Alright, let me dig in for the tough at least. There's redstone here, which I don't care about anymore. Or do I? Did we get the redstone already? I can't remember if I mined it. Okay, yeah, we did. Okay, I think I see tough block down here. Where did I see it? Right there, tough block. And let's go ahead and craft. Oh, there's a geode. We don't need a geode anymore. Crafting table is where? How did I leave my crafting table behind? It's a weird thing to do. Anyways, let's make a new one. And we'll go ahead and make the target block. Good. And all we need is some cavey stuff now. No more smelting left to do, so we can move. I don't think this cave is going to help me. Let's leave the way we came. How did I get in here? Okay, there we go. I see it now. I'm not going to make it all the way out, but I can put a door here. Yeah, unfortunately, this cave just doesn't have lush or dripstone, so we got to go back out and find a new cave. We're doing pretty good for time. 36 minutes. Can I make it up to the surface? I hope so. Come on, swim faster. Okay, there we go. That was painful. All right, show me some good cavey stuff maybe over here. And I really, really need a taiga. Is there any taigas? I only see roof forest, jungle, badlands, savanna, jungle, more jungle, more roof forest, mushroom island, but no taiga. I guess taiga is kind of a colder biome. Which way do we want to go for taiga? I think we'll cut through here, but it looks like we're at a dead end here. So we're going to have to cut through maybe the roof forest to see what's on the other side. Let's see. No dripstone, no lush here that I can see. That looks good for dripstone over there. This is actually a good place for a lush cave. How deep does this go? Pretty deep. Let's check it quickly. For lush cave, I don't know, it doesn't look great actually. But it is a lush cave. How do I get in here? Okay, there we go. There's a zombie, there's a creeper. This is the problem with having cave stuff last. Alright, I don't see... I mean, there's lots of lush stuff here, but I don't see particles. You are annoying. Alright, where is... I mean, there's some lushy bits here, but where's the top? Like, where's the spore blossom gonna be? I mean, this could be just not a very good lush cave. Oh, there's one right there. Spore blossom. Nice. I think I can just tap that. Yes, got it. We need to get out of this cave. How did we come in again? Here? Yep. Grab the door. And we swim up. That was actually a really lucky find. Let me swim, please. Phew. Alright, so we still need taiga and we still need dripstone. Where did that other cave go? Yeah, that one over there looks like dripstone to me. Let's check it quickly. I thought I could make that jump, but I didn't jump for some reason. It's fine. Yeah, this cave looks really dripstone-y. I don't know why, it just does. Let's find out if I'm right. I hope I'm right. Let's see. Yep, I see dripstone up there. Now we just have to figure out how to get up there. Let's see. Okay, there we go. We just need the pointed, right? So one of these. Got it. Now we just need to find taiga with sweet berries. I don't care about the fall damage. I think I need to run through this roof forest. That's a safe thing to do, right? And jungle. Okay, there's cows here. I don't care. We're at 40 minutes now, and I have one item left on the card. If we can find the berries quickly, then this will be the best time for a blackout challenge that I've ever got. Let's see, how do I get out of here? Okay, desert, badlands. We're gonna have to cut through here as well. I wish I could get back over to the ocean. Let's see, how else can you get berries? Is there any other way? The sweet berries, I mean, taiga village, I guess, but that's kind of the same thing as just looking for taiga. Let's get the boat ready. Not the boat, the bed. We're gonna have to sleep again. And it looks like we need to boat out of here. All right, I see taiga ahead. This little island could technically have berries. There's a little bit of taiga over there as well. It doesn't look great, but we'll take a look at this one first. I definitely want to stay in the colder biome areas. All right, show me sweet berries. There's a fern. Oh, sweet berries. We've done it. Haha, that was amazing. 41 minutes, 29 seconds, a new personal best for me. That was very exciting. Pretty easy card, I think. We didn't have any Pale Garden stuff. That was nice. No hard mob drops. These easy cards, it seems like, are the ones I'm getting the quick times on, but hey, I'm not complaining. Thanks for watching this episode of Minecraft Bingo, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.